Hi, I'm Mike McKellar, better known to my friends as Extreme Mike. Years ago, I made a commitment to never accept limitations in life. And this show, Extreme Mike, is about conquering fear. It's also about risk. Each show puts me at risk and challenges my capabilities to the absolute max. Mind, body, and spirit pushed to their very limits. Join me today and stay tuned as I take on the sport of skydiving. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it, so let's do it together. When I decided that I wanted to go skydiving, I, of course, told many friends and family, and the usual reaction I got was, you're nuts. First of all, how are you going to do that? Secondly, why are you going to do that? I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that, but I knew that I wanted to. And I also knew that if I wanted to bad enough, I could find out a way to do it safely.
Extreme Mike! I think this is pretty doggone great. I'm liking it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm really proud of Michael and what he's doing with this. And to be quite honest, I didn't want to go. I was very nervous about it, to the point of tears even. At no point did I ever consider trying to stop him. That's a moot point, really. If he's got his mind set on something, that's what he's doing.
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
I broke down the risks into several different elements. Okay, there's several different places that I could see that something could happen that would cause me to be seriously injured or even killed. Okay. And I talked about all of these issues with the skydive school and the jump master that I was jumping with. And I was very comfortable by the time we finished our conversation that all of these risks had been minimized and that I was in safe hands, I was in capable hands, very experienced hands. If I had not felt that, I would not have gone through with the dive.
How's that feeling? Feeling good. All right, you look good. Okay, you ready to do this? Let's have fun, man.
Ready?
I was very fortunate to be with a group of people that are very experienced and were very outgoing and very willing to work with me. And I would encourage anybody who's going to do this sport to find someone they feel very comfortable with.
Basically put your legs hanging out like this, okay? And you're going to put your arms in across your chest. This is the way we're going to launch. I'm going to go, ready, set, go. We'll be skydiving. You ready, man?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
He's been wanting to do this for 10 years, at least. Just watching him fulfill a dream, doing something that nobody would ever believe that, you know, he would be able to do.
There it is. See it? Right there.
Yeah, I see it. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
As we slowly climbed to 13,500 feet, what struck me was how long it took to get up there. I remember getting above the ground maybe 2,000 feet and looking out thinking, you know, we're really, really high. And we're not even a sixth of the way up. When I'm sitting on the edge of the plane and we're gonna go on the count of 3, I've got one way out of here, and that's straight down. We got to count 1, got to count 2, and then I said, man, what am I doing? I'm out. Didn't even have time to complete the thought.
And then we noticed Michael and Jeff were a little bit further away than others. And one of the instructors on the ground said, they're not going to make it. And first thing I thought was, they're not going to make what? I mean, what does that mean? They're not going to make it. And he goes, they're not going to make the landing spot. They're going to land over another way. And of course, at that point, we all looked at what there was over there. And outside the landing zone was a lake. And on the other side of the lake was just a big brushy field with a bunch of old equipment in it. And it looked like that's where they were going to land. Right as I saw them coming to the ground, and I could see across the lake right where they were landing. And it looked to me like they had an okay landing.
That was
With this here?
that was an experience I can't even begin to describe. That first step was the toughest. That was too much. Cameraman, thank you. It'll be hard for somebody to relate to this point until they're actually doing this, but if you can do this, there's nothing you can't do. I mean, that's about as unnormal as it gets. And it was an absolute blast. I can't wait to do something else. So it's only going to get better from here.